Factoring review, even answers. Let's go to work. We had to solve each equation by factor. Number 2, is there GCF? No. Is there leading coefficient? No. So split the signs. Put an X in each. Signs are opposite, so plus and a minus. Factors of 56, 1 and 56, 2 and 28, 3, 4, 4 and 14, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Which of those come together to get me a -1? 7 and 8. Larger number gets a sign from the middle. Number 4. Is there GCF? No. Is there a leading coefficient? No. So split in signs. Put a variable in each. And then signs are opposite, plus or minus. Factors of 35, 1 and 35, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Which of those come together to get me a 2? Larger number gets a sign from the middle. Number 6, is there GCF? No. Is there leading coefficient? No. Split in signs. And signs are the same, both positive. Plus and plus. 14, 1 and 14, 2 and 7. Which of those come together to get me a 9, 2 and 7. Number 8, is there a GCF? Yes, I can pull out a 4. So I'm left with n squared plus 5n plus 4 equals 0. So on the inside, there's no leading coefficient. So n, same, both positive. 1 and 4, 2 and 2 comes together to get me 5, 1 and 4. Number 10, no GCF, no leading coefficient. X each. Signs are opposite. Plus and minus. 1 and 15, 3 and 5. Which those come together to get me a 2. Larger number gets a sign from the middle. 12, no GCF, no leading coefficient. Split in signs. Put an X in each. Signs are opposite. Factors of 3 are 1 and 3. Larger number gets a sign from the middle. Number 14, no GCF. No leading coefficient. Split in signs. Signs are opposite. Plus and minus. 1 and 15. 3 and 5. 3 and 5. Larger number gets a sign from the middle. Next page. Page number 16, is there a GCF? Obviously 2 goes into it. 2, 3. 3 does not. 6 doesn't go into 34 or 40, so I can only pull out a 2. So I'm left with 3n squared plus 17n plus 20. Now on the inside, I still have a leading coefficient, so I got to do the box. 3n squared and 20. 3 times 20 is 60. 1 and 60. 2 and 30. 3 and 20. 4 and 15. 5 and 12. 6 and 10. Which of those come together to get me a 17? So 5n and 12n. Factor out. And 12 and 20. 12 and 20. 4. 3n and a 5. So this becomes 2 times 3n plus 5 times n plus 4. Woot, woot. We are having fun now. Number 18. Is there GCF? No. 7 does not go into 18 or 27, so I'm going to go straight to the box method because it does have a leading coefficient, 7x squared. 18, 7 times 18 is 126, I believe. Okay, so 1 and 126, 2 and 63, 3 and 42, 4 does not go in, 5 does not, 6 does, 6 and 21, there it is, that's the one I want. So 6x and 21x. Why do I want that one? Because 6 plus 7 is, or 6 plus 21 is 27. That's why I want that. Those two. All right. GCF, I can put an X, and a 3, a 7X, and a 6. So I end up with 7X plus 6 and X plus 3. Just for fun here, what are my solutions? Obviously, this one is -3, but this one is a -6/7. Ooh, let you chew on that one for a minute. All right, number 20. Is there a GCF? No, 7 doesn't go into 30, and 7's prime, so I can go right to the box method. 7v squared and 30, 7 times 30, 7 times 30 is 210. 1 and 210, 2 and 105, 3 and 70, 4 does not, 5 and 42, there it is, 5 and 42, 5v and 42v. GCF, I got a V, and it goes into 42 and 30. Obviously a 3. 6. Yeah, 6 goes in. All right, up and down, I can get a 7V and a 5. There we go. 7V plus 5 and V plus 6. So what are my solutions? -6 and -5/7. How are we getting that, Coach Herman? Well, here it's the opposite. And then here it's the opposite over the leading coefficient of that particular polynomial. So something to chew on. All right, 22. I can pull out a 5. I'm at my GCF, so I'm left with 5n squared plus 32n minus 21. Yeah. Now, it still equals to 0, and on the inside, I still have a leading coefficient, so I got to deal with that. I got to do the box method on the inside. 5n squared and a -21. 5 times 21 is a -105. So I got 1 and 105. 2 does not go in. 3 goes in 35 times. And there's what I needed. And now signs are opposite. Larger number gets a sign from the middle. So that's going to be 35n, and this is going to be a -3n. Good. I'm glad we're finally seeing this. Been doing all these and haven't seen this. All right. So now GCF, and get out of 5n. And this one's going to be negative. Whatever I get out, it's going to be negative. Why? Because the sign right there in that box is negative. We've only dealt with this a couple times. So don't forget, if it's negative in the box, touching it, it's going to be negative on the outside. That's all you got to remember. So I can pull out 3. And then this is going to be n and 7. So I end up with 5 times 5n minus 3 times n plus 7. Solutions are -7 and 3/5. Are you getting that yet? How I get those? All right, number 24. Boy, that looks a little hinky. Is there a GCF? Yeah. I can pull out an n, and I'm left with 7n plus 8. So what are my solutions? 0 and negative 8 sevenths. 26. Is there a GCF? I can obviously pull out a 2. 2. No 4. Let's just go with 2. So 35b squared plus 27b plus 4 equals 0. All right, on the inside, I still have a leading coefficient, so that means I got to use the box method. 35b squared and 4. 4 times 35 is, I'm going to go up a little place here, 140. All right, 1 and 140. 2 and 70. 3 does not go in. 4. No, 4 and 35. 5 goes in. 28 times. And I need a 27, so same signs going. 6 does not go in. 7. 7 and 20, and there it is. 7 and 20. 7b and 20b. GCF. 7b. 4. 5b. 1. So I now have 2 times 7b plus 4 times 5b plus 1. What are my solutions? Negative 4 sevenths and a negative 1 fifth are my solutions. Yes, we're having fun now. 28. Is there a GCF? 7 doesn't go into 40. 49's got 1, 7, and 49. I think are the only factors, so nope. Right to the box method. Holy cow, we're going to end up with a big number here. 49n squared. 40. Wow. Sure there's no GCF in there? I don't think so. All right, let's keep going. Because we're having fun now. So 49 times 40. That's 1,960. Youch. Okay. 1,960. 2. This could take a while. 2 and 980. 3 does not go in. 4 does. 4 and 490. 5 does. 5 goes in. 3. 392. 6 does not. 7. 7 and 280. 8. 8 and 245. 9. Well, 9 can't go in because 3 doesn't go in. 10 and 196. Wow, this got me thinking I should have had a GCF. Remember how I told you that, if you don't have a GCF, it can be done. It just takes a little time. $14 and 140. I'm getting closer. I am using a calculator. I'm not going to lie. It's a big number. And I'm just taking 1960 and divided it by, each number going up. There we go, 20 and 98. My signs are going to be the same. So I'm getting closer. $28 goes in 70 times. 35 and 56. And that gets me my 91. Shoo. All right. 35 N, 56 N. All right. GCF out. I can pull out a 7N and an 8. I can pull out 7N and a 5. There we go. So I got 7N plus 8 times 7N plus 5. And my solutions are negative 8/7 and a negative 5/7. Wow. That one was difficult. Not difficult. No different than what we were doing before. It's just I ended up with a very large number. So I had to keep dividing it until I found my factors, which was 35 and 56. One more. Last one. Number 30. Now, I know 2 goes into that. Does 8? 8 goes into 72 and 56. Does not go into 132. So 4 goes into both of them. 132 divided by 4. So yeah, I can pull out a 4. So 4 times 14. That's 14K squared. 132 divided by 4 is 33K. And then 72 divided by 4 is 18. 0. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Still got to use the box method on the inside, which is 14K squared and 18. Okay, so 14 times 18 is 252. Here we go with another long list again. 1 and 252. 2 and 126. I need 33. 3 goes in. 3 goes in 70. Nope, 80. 4 times. Does 4 go in? 4 does go in. 4 goes in 83 times. 5 does not. 6 does. 6 goes in 32 times. 7, not 8. Does not. 9. 9 does. How do I know? Because 9 is like 3. If you can add it up, it will go in. So 252 divided by 9 28. 10 does not. 11 does not. It's a hard last problem. 252 divided by 12. No. Yeah. There we go. 12 goes in 21 times. Hey, there's my 33. Okay, so 12K and 21K. All right, pull out what we can get. 2K and 3. 7K and 6. So 4 times 7K plus 6 and 2K plus 3. What are my solutions? Negative 6/7 and negative 3/2. There you are. That's the homework from yesterday. Hope that helps. Have a great day.